unfolded, the actions that have been taken quietly, privately, in a classified setting, tells you a lot about what you need to know about where actual feelings are. However, you are correct that so far, publicly, and remember, we trust what is leadership? What is the definition of political leadership? It is public. It is speaking to the people that you lead. They are not doing that right now. And right now they are in this vice that is the two Senate runoff elections in Georgia. And I don't anticipate that anything fundamental changes for Republicans here. I mean, they have been worried this entire time about their political standing, their own political futures. And right now, that's all hinging on those two races in Georgia, whether they have power or not. And that's all hinging on making sure that they don't set off the still president of the United States, who has been out there saying that and suggesting that the election be called off entirely, that the votes can't be trusted, that Republicans potentially shouldn't go out there and vote for these two senators, although it's been more of his conservative allies and conservative media who have made those suggestions that are driving Republican senators crazy. But, I mean, we started off the show with Mitch McConnell saying, acknowledging, using the phrase new administration. They know what's happening. No one is under any illusion that anything else is going to happen here. But they are choosing to continue to approach this the way they have for the last 4 years.
Well, and you know, Katty Kay, the man who Guinness World Book of Records has called the dumbest senator to ever be sworn in this constitutional republic. I'm speaking, of course, of Ron Johnson, said that William Barr must show his evidence that he has no evidence.
Good Lord.
Mr. Attorney General, you must prove a negative. I mean, seriously, the stupidity makes my teeth hurt.
Yeah, I mean, impossible to ask somebody to provide evidence of having no evidence, of course. I just wonder whether beyond the January the 5th runoff in Georgia, you're even then going to see Republicans here in Washington break from President Trump, because all he has to do is carry on saying, I'm going to run. Whether he announces that on Inauguration Day or at some other moment, all he has to do is say 2024 is going to be all about me, whether or not he actually does run because of all the legal issues we've been talking about this morning. All he has to do is say that, and you're still going to see this incredible silence from Republicans in Washington who are worried about being primaried and worried about Donald Trump's continued role in the primary. So I think this stretches way beyond the Georgia runoff. They may be saying or telling themselves at the moment, this is about Georgia and this is about saving the Senate for the Republicans. But I don't see how they get out of this. And this is the sort of Machiavellian power that Donald Trump still holds over them.